Did you call out Bryce Mitchell before your last fight?
I didn't.
Someone you wanted to fight?
Yeah, I want to fight him. I always saw him and I'm like, man, that'd be such a good fight. This kid's like, he's such a character, you know, like he's a character. And every guy in the division, there's no easy fights in the UFC. So I could be fighting some guy that's just as tough as Bryce Mitchell right now, and not many people as much would know about the fight because, you know, if you're fighting, you know, a guy that maybe just come into the UFC or doesn't have much of a name, but he's just as good as him. Bryce Mitchell is, you know, undefeated. He's 3-0. Coming off submission of the year, which is huge. Like he got the best submission of the entire year in 2019. He won.
How do they grade that though?
Oh, the Twister.
I mean, how do they grade it's the best submission of the year? Just the most.
They have fan voting, so they vote on it. And yeah, I mean, he pulled off a Twister, which is like, it's like, I don't know. You almost have to like let someone do that to you. It's like doing the Boston Crab or something. You know what I mean? It's like it's hard to do, man. You know, I don't know.
It's like the pedigree. It's like Chris Jericho pedigree.
Yeah, it's like I'm not taking it away from the kid. I mean, he pulled it off, so I can't be like, oh, it was lucky. It wasn't lucky. I mean, obviously, he practiced the move before. I knew how to do it. He knew how to execute it. Like 90% of fighters don't even know how to do a Twister. You know, so I don't want to take it away from him, but it's what it is. I mean, he pulled it off, so. Definitely got some good hype from that. If you watch his interviews, he's a character. Dude. He's from Arkansas, so he's like, it's like finding like
Thug Nasty.
Yeah, dude. He lives in an RV. Like he's out there, dude. You know, he's a different character. You know, and
what? Yeah. So has your training changed at all? Like I don't. Again, I'm not a huge strategy guy, but I know he's the submission master. Like anything. Was there anyone you trained with specifically at ATT?
There's a couple guys I train with. I train with this one kid. He won the worlds in jiu-jitsu, Sal Guerrero. He's really good jiu-jitsu guy, but he's also an MMA fighter. So like, you know, I got to train with MMA fighters because if you just train with jiu-jitsu guys, like they don't punch, you know, they only go for submissions and stuff. So they're a little bit better usually technically, but like you have to have the understanding of MMA because like there's certain positions in jiu-jitsu you go for, but you're wide open to get smashed or elbowed in the face. So like you can't do those ones. So that's why it's like it's complex. So you always want like a guy that also is a fighter and a jiu-jitsu guy. But this is the best guy I could find, and we've been training hard. And man, my submission defense is on point. Like I would say, there's fucking almost no chance this kid submits me. Like I am so fucking sharp. That's I'd say my best attribute is submission defense out of everything. So that would really surprise me. But yeah, I mean, it's the same thing with Manny. Like everyone said, Manny was the best jiu-jitsu guy, and you know, coming in the division, he had 12 submission wins. The kid was a monster, and he is a monster. He's still a monster, you know. Like he fought a couple times since our fight. He won by submission, and it's not take anything. It's more that, I mean, I think Manny's better than this kid at jiu-jitsu. You know what I'm saying? Like I think Manny would beat him in a jiu-jitsu match, but they're giving him a lot of praise because he has the submission of the year. But you got to look at who he beat. You know, he didn't beat top 10 guys. He didn't beat reputable guys. He beat, you know, entry-level guys coming in the UFC. So there's levels to this, and he's going to find out on May 9th.
How have you, like, personally gotten pissed in the camp thinking about the fight when you're fighting such a dude who's, like, so eccentric and out there? It's, like, hard to get pissed at a guy like that.
Well, yeah. I mean, I always find a reason. Like, this guy's not my friend, and, you know, he tries to be friendly. He'll, like, be like, oh, I'm excited to fight you. And, like,
he hit you in the DM and said that?
Well, yeah, just stuff like that. Like, and I'm like, dude, fucking, I'm gonna fuck you up so bad. Like, we're not friends, dude. Like, if you want my respect, you gotta earn it. And he hasn't earned my respect yet. So he has the opportunity to do that May 9th, but he's gonna have to wait until then. So like, every fighter's different, you know. Like, so I mean, I'm the type of guy, like, I'm going in there to fight you. Like, I don't want to be a friend. We're not, you know, touching gloves, and we're gonna be like, all right, we're cool, right? Like, we're gonna fight. Like, nah, dude, I'm gonna try to rip your head off. And if you earn my respect during that fight after, you know, I mean, I'll give you your respect. I'll give you your props. But until then, you're my enemy. And this is war. Black flags are raised, and we're going at it, you know.
Freeze and fire.